Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all glory, honor, and praise. Double honor to the apostle and elders for the great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations out there, man. You know, to the hopeful elect. You know, just back at it, man, one more time. Sign the downfall of America. We're giving warning to the so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, you know, of the said dangers that's set to come to America, aka Babylon the Great. All right? The prophets of old prophesied of evil, pestilence, destruction, and we come in the same stead, man. We telling you that World War III is coming to America. You know, a great famine is coming to America. You know, Esau Edom, so-called white man, is going to come down with great wrath because he know that he got but a short time and try to put his micro seed up in you, man. You know, these were the things that we were told to come out here and warn you of.
Yeah, back you up, man. Second Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
All right, so we were commanded to speak thou in the ears of, it said, my people. Who are the Lord's people? The so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans. All right, and it says, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Okay, we're telling you what's going to happen before it happens through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Okay.
It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
All right, so we see it's the Lord putting these words in our mouth. Yahweh Shai. All right, okay.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful in truth.
That's right, man. These prophecies are faithful in truth. None of them shall fail. You know, the implementation of the Quran or the MOTB is not going to fail. World War III, it's not going to fail, man. You know, for the second war was past, the third coming quickly, man. You know, it's coming, man. You got up.
It says, fear not their imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
That's right, man. We're not worried because you don't believe that the Quran is the micro seed hip. We don't care that you don't believe that Jacob's trouble is coming. You know, because the scripture said, would a son had not believed? You know, shall that make the words of Yahweh Shai no effect? Most High forbid, man. You know, these prophecies are going to come to pass, man. You know, let the Most High be true and every man a liar, man.
Yep. Verse 4, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Hey, that's the penalty for not believing the report, man. You know, you're going to die in your unfaithfulness, man. You know, Scripture also says, without faith, it's impossible to please Yahweh Shai. You know, you're going to need faith in the times that you're going into, man. You know, the worst times ever, man. You know, the time of Jacob's trouble. You know.
Going back to that unbelief. St. John 3 and verse 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. Because he believeth not in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. Going back to being condemned, if you're not believing, it's actually going to seal your judgment. Because you're not believing upon the words of Yahweh Shai, is ultimately you not believing upon the heavenly Father, which ultimately is going to lead to you being destroyed. Man. That's why I said, he that believeth not is condemned already. Man. You got it, huh?
But it says, because he had not believed in the name. Okay? Automatically by default eliminates IUIC. By default. It gets that simple, man. You know? You got these niggas now preaching about where? What they be fighting? It don't hate Esau. We went from burning in hell forever for eternity to Esau not hating this nigga, man.
Hey, Salaki, they turn into Christians with fringes now, man. That's the only thing they is. Yeah, that's the only thing they is now, man. That's it.
So yeah, pretty much the Lord is pretty much making manifest the wicked prophets, you know, from the righteous prophets. He's pretty much showing the folly of these different camps, man. All right, it's been made known. You still gonna have rebellious Israelites who are gonna hearken to their beliefs, to their religious ways, right? And off doctrine. We know what's gonna lead them to their damnation.
Going back on that, a lot of you so-called Israelite leaders are gonna have blood on your hands, man. You know, because you're not warning the people, man. You know, the scripture says to blow you the trumpet in Zion, sound the alarm in my holy mountain, man. You know, you're to be warning the people of Jacob's trouble. You know, you're to be warning the people of the Corral, man. You know, these are heavy prophecies, man. You know, the scripture says if you see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, you know, You're going to have blood on your hands, man, if anyone be taken away, man. You know? So that's why it's important that we blow the trumpet, man. You know, and warn you of these things.
I want to continue on 2:15. And start verse 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
And we see these things, man. You know, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. You know, you look at all these food shortages. You know, grocery stores shutting down, crops not yielding. You know, that's going into this famine, man. You know, and the scriptures speak of that it be many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. You know, so a lot of people gonna starve to death, man. You know, but we telling you the only way that you're gonna eat is by serving Yahweh Shai. You know, the scripture said, my servant shall eat. You know, you're going to be home. You know, so a lot of people gonna starve because they're not serving Yahweh Shai, man. You know, the Lord is sending his famine as a spoil, man. You know, to you wicked niggas that refuse to repent, what better way to get a nigga than to take his food away, man? You know, the scripture said it's better to die by the sword than by famine. You know, shit, man, you know how I feel when you ain't ate a day. But wait till that day turn into a week, and that week turn into weeks, and that weeks turn into months, man. You know, when the scriptures speaking of the Lord sending many great miseries, man. You know, why? Because they are walking great pride, and that's one of those many great miseries, man. It's the famine, man. Look at what you said, 888. Lord, all y'all about to see outside, man. You know.
Yeah, it says verse 6. It says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful words are fulfilled.
So like wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. You know, where a man can be a woman can be a man. You know, this place is crazy as hell, weirded out, man. You know, bugged out, man. Well, Yahweh Shai got to put that fire on this place, man, to cleanse this place, man. And he is, man, with them thermonuclear missiles, man.
Yeah, because pretty much what the Lord is doing right now, he's making himself manifest, right? So America and the rest of these nations' wickedness is being made manifest before the eyes of people. So the Lord is bringing out what the prophets to warn your people before all this destruction takes place, right? So when you go to 2:4 verse 37, by measure have he measured the time, and by number have he numbered the time, and he does not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. So we're in a time which the Lord's fulfillment of what America's fulfillment of wickedness has come to an end, man. So this is why the Lord has sent out his men to warn you, so-called Negro Latino Americans, to repent before his ultimate destruction takes place, man. Before he brings the famine, the pestilence, the Lord spoke about in Matthew 24, man. Before he brings war, all these things that we spoke about before they came to pass. So we're in that season right now, man. And you don't have long to repent.
Tell you something, you get to a point when you get to the end of it. If something makes up to 12 inches, once you get to 11 and a half, you know that, you know, it's going to be marked off, for a lack of better word. And we're going to get ready to mark off the rulership of Esau. But before the rulership of Esau, there's different signs. Again, like you get to 12, it's 9, 10, 11, then you get to 12. Certain prophecies must come forth before Yahweh Shai actually come upon the scene. And we know that your Lord is going to come upon the scene because we can see those things coming forth. Like what one thing, the sea hook. The R to the F to the I to the D, sea hook, man. Which these devils are trying to put under your skin, a subdermal filter. You know? You got to watch like.
Yeah, so we're going to go back to 2:15, and we'll start at verse 7. Therefore, said the Lord, behold, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer in those things, which they wickedly exercise themselves.
So the Lord is not, you know, gonna pull back, man. You know, the Lord is springing into action, man. You know, and we can see it, man. You know, the problems that come to pass, man. You know, and we see, you know, everything that starting with the apostle, elders, and great leaders, like we're speaking on, is coming to pass. Man. You know, the Lord is getting busy. We're seeing the earthquakes in diverse places. We're seeing the storm in tempest. You know, we seeing the love of men and waxing cold. You know, the Lord is not holding back, man. You know.
Yeah, because it says the Lord will not hold his tongue no more. That goes to what the prophets being sent out here, man, to proclaim his will, his decree. All right? Concerning the wicked, when you go to Ezekiel 94, the Lord put a mark with the sign of resistance for the ones that are sign and crime for the abomination that be done in the midst of the world. So that contributes to the Lord speaking through his prophets. That's right today, man, proclaiming the evil that's going on. So the Lord said, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
The reason why they wickedly exercise themselves is because they don't think that destruction is going to come. They live in life as they already knew it. That's how it was in the time of the flood. In the time of the flood, niggas lived their everyday life until them niggas got killed, man. And the same thing is going to play out today. You got it?
Says, and we'll say, wickedly exercise themselves, behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crying unto me.
Hey, the Lord was doing that back then. God was doing that. You know, that's why those men got delivered, because they actually separate themselves from that world. You got it?
It says, and the soul of the just complain continually.
We out here complaining, man. You know, for all the wickedness, man, that's going on. You know, complaining because the devil's trying to come and poke us, man, and penetrate us, man. You know, we complaining to Yahweh shot. You know, we hate this place, man. You know, for all the wickedness, man. You know, they try to push it on our children. You know, terrible, man. That's why we try to destroy this place.
Hey, we hate this place, and therefore the world hate us. But enemy, the Lord is going to hate you, little man. You got it.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 14, and it says, seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord, the power of hope, shall be with you as ye have spoken. Hate the evil and love good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Therefore,
hate the evil and love the good. You know, for a lack of better word, hate this world and love the house of God. You know, that's
hate Esau.
Yeah, hate Esau. Hate the spirit.
Hate Esau. You niggas talking about you shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Hate Esau. Come on, man. Like, here it is. These niggas put you niggas in a chain, beat the fuck out you, break your mothers, break your wives and children. You know what I'm saying? Buck broken. But you still talking about you shouldn't hate your so-called white man.
Them niggas sick, man. Because ultimately, you not hate Esau, you bucking up against the house of God. You actually bucking up against the house of God by the way, if you pushing a doctrine point to your own heart, man. And like the brother was mentioning earlier, money talks. Because now every city, you know, you got a couple dollars under your pocket, nigga change the doctrine, man. Shows you that a lot of these niggas don't have no integrity when it comes to the word of the Lord, man. Because, hey, like Apostle Paul said, we have not shunned, but declaring to you the whole gospel. We're not going to try to cover up the Bible when it truly says, because the Bible is full of lamentations, mourning, and woes. But the pastor don't want to preach about it, man. You know, but you got to know,
verse 15, once again, Amos 5 and 15. Hate the evil and love good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. It says, therefore,
and that's how we get on the Lord's good side, by hating the things which are evil, real quick, because the things which are evil in this society is good. I got some real quick for you. You get Isaiah 5. Because everything is just tucked upside down in this wicked ass society, man. This is the book of Isaiah 5, and I'm going to jump down to verse 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. You got it, huh? Yep, come. Amos 5, Isaiah 5 and verse 20 again. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil.
Hey, that's the Salaki. That's destruction, man. You know, and that's what America pushes, man. You know, they call good evil and evil good. You know, when two men can lay together, You know, that's not good. You know, but America condones these things. And the scripture says, woe. You know,
It says that put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
and that's what America does, man. America is the total opposite, man. Yahweh tell us not to eat pork. You know, see it, man. Stores is full of bacon. You know, Yahweh tell us not to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. You got red lobsters over here. You know,
Crab shack.
yeah, the crab shack. You know, total opposite of what Yahweh say to do. You know, that's why he's got to bring great destruction, man. You know,
Proverbs 8 and 13 says the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance, and the evil way in the forward mouth do I hate. And that's the fear of the whole Bashem Yahweh. And that's the spirit that the true saints of the Lord should be coming in, man. So hey, again, that just proves that roots you niggas out. Lets you know, man, you ain't the man of the Lord, man. You talking about don't hate Esau, man. And this man is your #1 enemy, man. Here it is, he puts forth nothing but fucking wickedness, man. See? So why we shouldn't hate him, man? If you coming in that righteous spirit, you see? Scripture tell you, the two walk together unless they be agreed. You know? You can't walk hand in hand unto this man. You see? Because he's an evil man. And the Lord hates this nigga, man. You see? And we hate whatever the Lord hates, man. You see? That's the spirit we coming into, man.
I got something to add you up real quick. The Lord hates this nigga. Listen from the Sirach 27 in verse 24. I have hated many things, but nothing read this 4 times. In Sirach 27 in verse 24, I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for the Lord will hate him.
There's nothing like this red, silky fucker, man. Lord has hated many things, but nothing like him, man. Look at him, man. He's a filthy damn beast, man. See?
Like I say,
I got it, bro.
like I say, like, we supposed to hate what the Lord hates, right? We supposed to be in the spirit of the Howell by myself. So if you hate Esau, and you likewise supposed to hate this dude, man. See? So when you say that you don't hate Esau, then by default, that means you're saying that you love Esau. Because there's only 2 areas. You either love this nigga or you hate him. So if you're preaching about the downfall of Esau, even the so-called white man, then by default, that means that you hate this nigga. If not, that means that you love him. Which is not in the spirit of Yahweh by Shema Shah, man. So that makes you niggas false prophets, man. You're not sent by Yahweh by Shema Shah, man.
Is it? Okay. Hey, so like if I can just add to that, because ultimately you hate wickedness. You hate the authority of putting the Lord down, because you read that 2 Thessalonians, Esau, he exalted himself above the Most High. By the way of his law and legislation, the way he pushed forth the economy and bullshit like that. Please fight you, please to Esau because of the money. You want to sell yourself out, you want to sell your soul, you want to basically forget about your integrity just so you can please the so-called white man. It just dribble down onto it. You niggas are fucking coons now, man. You are fucking coons now because ultimately you sold out yourself in order to please the so-called white man. I got something real quick, and then before you got it up. This is the book of, because it was prophesied for us to get on the so-called white man. This is the book of Ezekiel 35, and I'm going to go ahead and start at verse, Ezekiel 35 in verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Y'all got it?
that's what we're doing, man. You know, we prophesying against it because we're telling you that America will soon be destroyed by fire, man. You know, thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, this place is through, man. You know, and if you measure the times, if you're paying attention to the signs, you can see, man, you know, we at the end, man.
That's it, bro.
You know, the end is here, man. You know, we're seeing the whole. You know, we're seeing the earthquakes. You know, in diverse places. It was just an earthquake yesterday. It killed like 800 people.
1,000.
You know, 1,000.
1,000 counts.
You know, that's going back to that 2nd Ezra 15 when he said, I would bring death and destruction. You know, Yahweh is bringing great death and destruction to these places. You know?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, starting at the 3rd verse. And it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And when shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
All right, so the disciples asked Yahushua, what's going to be a sign of when you're about to return? You got it, huh?
It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Mashiach.
Hey, we see that, man. You know, these false camps, you know, telling you not to hate Esau. You know, you have sex on the Sabbath. You know. Ain't no Jacob's trouble. You know, the MOTV is not the Quran or the CHIP. You know, we see that. You know, again, prophecy is in motion, man. Yeah.
Yep, it says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them again, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Hey, man, you constantly hear of wars and rumors of wars, man. You know, Russia, China, Russia and Ukraine, China, Taiwan. You know, we're hearing of wars and rumors of wars. Yeah.
See that ye be not troubled for all these things, must come to pass, and the end is not yet. It says, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences.
So like it, there go that famines again, man. You know, and that's what's really gonna humble people, man. When they go in the grocery store and ain't no food, you know, the scripture said, For suddenly shall the song place appear on song. And that just happened here in our neck of the woods, man. You know, Save-A-Lot was found empty suddenly, man. You know, wait till it comes to your Publix, your Kroger, your Walmart. You know, people gonna lose it, man. Trader Joe's, you know, Trader Joe's, Buc-ee's, you know, and shit, man. They gonna be found empty suddenly, man. You know.
Like I say, all the stuff that the brother mentioned, all that is happening right now, man. You know, on a small scale, but it's going to increase. See, so we're in those times when Yahushua spoke about in Matthew 24th chapter.
It's lucky. And they showed you right there that Yahushua was actually speaking in the future. The Yahushua was back there 2,000 years ago, speaking right here in 23, man. The Lord is speaking ahead of time, man. If God said, I'm speaking above your head. He was actually doing it in a lot of days, man. Because he wasn't speaking in 1 AD or 2 AD or 32 AD. He was speaking in the times that we are in right now, man. Showing you the beauty of prophecy. You know, you got to
That goes back to half the second chapter.
That's it, bro.
The end is just in our life. So this shows you that Yahushua is true, man. The Lord is true. He's out there. And he's counseling everything that's going on the earth, man. What it may be from the chip, what it may be from the family, the pestilence, all right, earthquakes, the wars, all these things are being spoken about in these times. But this is the time for you to get right, man. Right? You don't have long. You're gonna say that right now. You don't got long, man, unless you're gonna be, you know, if you don't get right, you're gonna be bathing in missile juice, man.
So like what's that Zechariah, the day of the Lord is near. It is near.
Hasten is great.
You know, it is near, man. You know.
Yep, it says in earthquakes in diverse places.
Hey man, in earthquakes in diverse places, man. They say up to like 1,000, man. You know, what the scripture says, greater evils than these, you know, shall be done. You know, you think that was something? You think that was something 800 where it was 50,000 in Turkey? You know, wait till the big one hit America, man. You know, Lord is really going to open up on this place. You're going to see great death and destruction. You know?
All these are the beginning of sorrow.
Hey, this is just the beginning, man. It's just getting started, man. You know, just ramping up. Right?
Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and deceive many, because the iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Man, that's something we see heavy, man. The spirit, man, it's heavy, man. The love of many is waxing cold, man. You constantly seeing people killing off their children, children killing their parents, then off they self, but the suicide rate has went up, people not giving a damn, man. But we see the love of many is waxing cold. It says, fairly times shall come. Dangerous, man. It's gonna be dangerous out here, man.
Perilous time shall come, men should become lovers of their own selves, especially friends. And them friends is gonna come off in their day, especially if they're in persecution. Friends is gonna come off, man. And then you're gonna be revealed, man, to who you really is, man. You see, they're gonna go through the town, the rabbit town, looking for lack of bread and store. Hey, that's the time we don't into, like brother speaking on, man. The love of many shall wax cold, man. And they ain't gonna have no answer either when shit get real, man.
I got some real cool ones like these wicked ass Israelite niggas, man. But we recently had a simple nigga named Nick who departed from the faith just because he's on fucking belly, man. This is what the Titus 1 in verse 10. But there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, showing you that the worst nigga you can meet is a nigga that came to the truth, man. You feel me? Because a nigga, you can take care of niggas, you can help them out, shit like that, but nigga still turn his back on you, man. Showing you that a lot of you niggas ain't gonna have, y'all don't got no integrity now, so how much integrity you gonna have left in later time, man? The Lord said you niggas up and take the seat up, man. You gotta go outside.
Put your hand up to the sky, and look back. You ain't fit for the king, man. That's why now is the time to be really seeking the Lord, man. Constantly praying to Yahweh, outside. They keep us from the hour of temptation. Don't have us go down there and take that seat up, man. It's a serious time, man.
Like I say, the Lord is pretty much showing you right now these different Israelite camps, IUIC, ICBK, in that time. Y'all gonna turn on each other, man. All you niggas gonna turn on each other. The Lord gonna make that shit happen.
Hey, Slocky, they doing that now.
They're doing that now.
They had to fall wrong last week, man.
What the fuck? You an Israelite, but you fight.
Every week you niggas getting into it.
The scripture say unless two walk together, said they be agree. Apparently you niggas don't fucking agree, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fighting here at Great Millstone, man. We in the same spirit.
Yeah, it's like Adam and Sakari trying to say something too. Sakari done got to fight with them knockouts, with them Kobe niggas. You see what I'm saying? I thought it's supposed to be peaceful among all men. You niggas don't know what the truth is really about, man. Simple ass thing.
When the time of starvation come, man, when the time of trouble come, you niggas gonna turn your back on each other in your own camp, man. See? You gonna be sitting your own neighbor's food, man. Cause your homeboy told you, hey, I got food stopped at this time of the family. I got some shit stopped up in the back. Hey, the next time I call that other nigga that you told the nigga about, he gonna come to your shit, man. This is your door. You see? The Lord gonna bring shit like that to you unruly ass niggas, man.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, 15, and I'm gonna start at verse 17. It says, how the fuck that 17? It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And men should be afraid, right? And why is that? Because you ain't gonna have no fucking food, man. That's it. When you go to 76, I think 24 spike get that real good barber shop. Neighbors, you're gonna fight
I
against
got
each other.
that. That's spirits. Like, yeah, that's spirit. Yeah, this 2nd Ezra 6:24. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another.
You fucking niggas, man.
That's it.
You motherfucking camps out there, man. Y'all gonna fight against each other.
Like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
Because the true waters are gonna be hidden in that time.
That dried up.
Yeah, that's it. You niggas, you're not gonna have faith in that day. So what? You're gonna turn on each other, man. You're gonna take your own fucking neighbors' children, their wives, their food, for the sake of your family, man. That's what's coming.
And you get to a point, niggas gonna start eating niggas, man. That's it. That's how bad it's gonna get. Niggas are gonna start eating niggas. He gonna be twice the nigga now.
Double child of hell.
Yeah, jumping the child of hell, man.
That's
Like, you finish this off, and I got you. It says, verse 18, like verse 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread in great tribulation. If I may, and lack of bread is talking about the famine. You got to go up.
It said, read it one more time.
Come. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his
Upon
neighbor.
his neighbor.
Yeah.
Your best fucking friend, man. Stay next door to you. Men that you know across the street. You kicking with, man. Y'all niggas barbecue together, all that shit.
Israelite brothers.
Yeah, Israelite brothers. That shit get hard. Lord, put it in the fire, you motherfuckers, man. Then what the fuck you gonna do? You're not gonna have faith in that day. You're gonna be calling on Christ. Then all of a sudden you come to the conclusion. But damn, my homeboy, IUSC up the street, nigga told me, or whoever camped that nigga in, he told me he got some food stored up for the time of family, in case that is a family. I'm gonna go to that nigga house and take his shit. He told me they were gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna play peaceful, I'm gonna get in his house and pull a gun on the nigga. I'm gonna take his shit.
Most high in Christ bless.
Yeah. This is real, man.
It says,
No, because I was just saying this video, I seen this ass gonna be man, you know, they had a slice of bread that they cut in the most slice. You know, so the bread was thin as hell, man. The tomato was thin as hell. So the scripture said they shall eat, you know, in America, you know, and drink with care, man. So when you drinking a little cap, you know, it's gonna be bad out here, man. You know.
God, they scared the brother said you got to eat and measure and drink and care. Hey, motherfucker gonna be on one water bottle for a month. That's how fast it's gonna get.
Water bottle, top. Yeah,
Like it's medicine. Like
Right quick. And you know it's gonna be a nigga that's gonna drag the whole bottle. They gonna put that nigga
They gonna put it there.
He's supposed to the shot. It's gonna be a nigga. It's a scenario.
You gonna take a shot.
That nigga that grab the whole water bottle, drink it up, man. Showing you that you niggas are not gonna survive the family. You got it.
Yeah, this is look at Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 16. It says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment, that they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another and consume away for their iniquity, man. So like the brother's going into, hey, that's the season we coming into. The brother said beautifully earlier, what better way to humble a nigga than to take his plate away? It's a luxury to a Babylonian that he could get McDonald's at 2 o'clock in the morning, man. But see, the Lord is going to get ready to take all that shit away, man. You see? And you like Scripture says, you're going to have to eat your bread by piece, man. All right? Or one piece of bread, or hit the corn just for the day, you know what I mean? You know, that's what's coming into the land. So like,
And then going back, he said, the best way to humble a nigga, Deuteronomy 80 verse 3. And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger. That's the best way to humble a nigga is when you hungry. There's no coincidence that the secret commercial today is what's their thing, what's their trademark. You're not yourself when you're hungry. So your homeboy not gonna be your homeboy when you're hungry. That means gonna be a hot dog. And your fat homeboy gonna be a hamburger. It said, read this again, and he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger, feed thee which manner which thou knowest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man does not live by bread only, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Lord. For the Lord Yahweh by Shai doth by the Lord Yahweh by Shai doth man live. It's a lot if I may. It's by the words of the Lord what you live, man. It's not by how much beans and rice you got. Because hey, the Lord might put us in a situation you ain't eat for 3-4 days. The Lord might put you in a situation you probably ain't ate for a week. And that's a week and a half. That's a fucking miracle right there, man. And only reason why you survive because you're high by outside and because of your faith, man. Faith is going to be a very important component, especially in the time of famine. You know, y'all brothers got it.
Leads to life.
That's it, bro.
You know, but if you carnal, that leads to death, man. You know, you get carnal, you know, when you hungry, you go down there and take that seal, you're going to be starved, man.
Matter of fact, I got something for you. That one with the 8th chapter. That's holy. Romans 8 in verse 6, for to be carnally minded is death.
Just going back to what you were saying about no matter how much beating, life, you know, with the spirit. Everybody came off the how much food you got stored up, you know, how many guns you got, you know. He's not going to be able to save you, man. You know, Esau's blessing is the sword, man. These people got drones, man. Robo-drones, robo-dogs. You know, you don't need your shot. You know, you're the power.
That's why I said 30 in that day. Wisdom and knowledge should be what the stability of our time. Like the brother said, you may not eat for a week, but the fact you got the word of the Lord, that's a miracle. You know that's a miracle too. You know what I mean? So what you want to do is praise the Lord. This thing, no, God might manifest a miracle, and you know, you get a perspective of food right before your face, man.
It could be something simple. Somebody just came together with some braves, came with some pecans and mints. You know what I'm saying? Lord looking like John was lying, man. Lord gonna be feeding us good in those days, man.
Lord might send a brother.
Yeah, he might send a brother.
Hey, guy, help me. All of a sudden.
Good ass
Come on, bro.
It says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Yeah, man.
So remain spiritual, Lord, will for the season, man. You know, we trust in Yahweh shot is going to keep us, man. You know, it says the angel of the Lord encampeth around about those that fear you. You know, so that's why it's important that you fear Yahweh shot so you can be protected and fed and took care of in the evil time that we're going into. That's it, bro. Like I say, man, like the scripture speaks about waiting on the Lord's mercy. Like the scripture also say that in your patience possesses your soul. So when the time of tribulation, you're going to have to display patience when waiting on the Lord's mercy, man. You're not going to be in a hasty environment, you're going to be hasty to make decisions. And you know, go and take the fucking chip or whatever, man, and expect the Lord to do this, that. Nah, man, the Lord gonna have to try you in that time. All right? He's gonna try you that time. He's gonna make you wait for his mercy. You see? So that's what we're gonna have to do with these signs. That's what the truth builds us up for. It gives us patience, it gives us you know, confidence in scripture. Knowing the temple of our forefathers, how they had patience, you know, and came through trials and tribulations. And ultimately in the end, they received mercy. Yeah, we have to bring on with our forefathers in that time.
I got a little bit more on this. It says, because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh do not please the Most High. It's not me. If you be in the flesh mindset or a carnal mindset in this day, you're not going to push forth a pleasable sacrifice. You're not going to push forth a pleasable move. Instead of you trusting the Lord and waiting till a meal come to you, you're just going to go down to the post office and to that local church, 42 Avenue Baptist Church, and take the seat up in order to eat, man. But like
he said 40 minutes.
42 Avenue Baptist Church, man. Motherfucker gonna go down the street and take the seat up, man. That is not no coincidence. That's the spirit of your high by God. Man. The dangerous times come upon the planet Earth, and what you're going to do in those dangerous times, whether you're going to trust in the flesh or whether you're going to trust in the spirit. You know? Yeah, brother.
It's already 2:1. It says, my son, as I come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto
Hey, Colossians says, make not haste to the time of trouble, man. Basically, make not haste when you ain't eating damn 7 days. You got it, huh?
Yep, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy land's end.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And God said be increased at thy land's end, because ultimately, if you be patient and possession your soul at the end of it, you're going to have an increase. You're going to be better in on the back end than you was on the front, like the story of Job. Job was a rich You know?
Yep, you got it, boy. Been the 4 times for our learning, man. You know, you can learn from Noah. You know, Noah moved with fear. You know, that's what got Noah saved, man. You know, and Noah believed the report, man. You know, who was Lot? You know, Daniel in the lion's den. You know, the 3 holy children. You know, all these were written for our learning, man. You know, to know that, you know, hey, the power that we serve can deliver us too, man. You know,
like I said, it was Noah was prophesied to have 20 years, but he never stopped building. That's it, right? He continued building all the way to end because what? He believed. Right. So it's the same thing that we're doing today. We're continually building because we believe, man. And in the end, the results are going to be made manifest. As we're going to be lifted up into those chariots. You know, through the spirit of God and how by small shot. So that's why we're continually doing this work, because we believe that what we're building right now through the spirit of God and how by small shot is going to ultimately save us in the time of end, man. Right?
like faith without works is dead. You know, this is showing our faith by us coming out here and working.
It says, whatsoever brought upon you, take cheerfully and be patient when God translate on state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
It's a lot of them. It says, gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Showing you what? You're going to have to go through something, man. That shows you what type of particle or what type of man that you are. Whether you the gold or ochre, or whether you're a fucking piece of wood. Because the only thing the gold do is get only more precious and more pure. But a piece of wood will get burnt up and fall apart at that time of adversity. You got to
I just say out in order to get through it, you're going to have to go through it. You know, the scripture tells us that through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of the Most High Yahweh Yahweh. You know, we're going to have to go through it, man. You know, like you brother thought out at first, you know, when thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You know, you're going to catch hell in this truth, man. You know, if you ain't something wrong, man, you know, the Lord chastised those whom he loved, man. You know, the brother's going to catch you. You know, but when you go to a lower state, you got to go through it, man. You know, keep pushing.
Again, it says, verse 5, so right to 5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help you. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Believe in him.
You got to believe, man. Again, without faith, it's impossible to please Yahweh. So you got to believe, man. You know, when you trust in the Lord with all thine heart, you know, and lean not to thine own understanding. You know, you got to really believe wholeheartedly. Even said for all the unfaithful. So you got to be full of faith, man. The Lord ain't dealing with doubt, man. You know, you can't doubt, man. You got to believe that he said that he gonna do what he said he gonna do. You know?
It says, believe in him, and he will help you. Order thy way aright and trust in him. He that fears the Lord, wait for his mercy.
Like he said, and trust in him. Again, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. You know? Believe in his word, man.
He that fears the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest you fall. He that fears the Lord, believe him.
Hey, like what does it say? The Lord taketh pleasure in those that fear him and that hope in his mercies, man. You know? So you should be hoping in the mercy of Yahweh God, man. You know, with a famine coming, you know, you're going to need a deliverer in the time of famine. You're going to need a deliverer in the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, and who's going to be doing the delivering? I would like to have a child.
Waiting for before. Like, this is something the two thirds I have. They've been brought up into an environment that pretty much, you know, you get what you get, man. Everything is at your disposal. See? So it doesn't require patience to obtain the thing that you want in this lifetime. So rather, you know, when the time comes, when the family is out and there's a lack of food, of course, all right, lack of resources, then you're not going to have the patience to endure those times. So guess what? In your hasty decision, you're going to go down and say, man, fuck it, my family got to eat. My children got to eat, man. My wife, husband, I love them, you know. I know about the children. But I'm gonna still go and take that chip because what, you don't have faith. That's what's coming, man. A lot of folks know about the chip, but they're gonna still take it because their life dwells in it.
Yep, he says, "He that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. He that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy."
Like, you know, for good and mercy. You know, he's going back. You know, Lord taking pleasure in them that fear him and that hope in his mercy.
He says, verse 10, "Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?"
Noah wasn't confounded. You know, because his vision started to rain. You know, it was Lot, you know, Daniel, you know, the men of old were never confounded, man. They trusted in Yahweh Shai. Yeah.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
It's like you don't decide and call the person. You know, I said, remember the generations of old full of like another one. Look at Noah, look at Abraham, the three holy children. Like, look at Moses. When you look at the story of Moses, Moses was actually on a high seat. Moses was really well respected back then in the Egyptian Empire. But he said, fuck that shit. I'd rather serve my people, showing you the integrity of that man, bro. And that's what a lot of these niggas lack nowadays is the integrity of the whole side, or the integrity of yourself, man. Niggas would rather sell themselves out, sell themselves short, for a lack of better words, in order to please the so-called white man, or even to please the fucking flesh, man. But you look at these niggas of old, for a lack of better words, they kept their integrity and they was increased on that out end. You know, now,
verse 11, "The Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful." It says, "And forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction."
we said he saved us in the time of affliction, man. And ain't we coming in the time of affliction right now? Ain't we coming into the times of Daniel, the 12th chapter, the times of Jacob's trouble? Matthew, the 24th chapter, about tribulation, all hell breaking loose, man. Luke, the 21st chapter, shit is going to get real. And it's only going to increase, man. Things are not going to stay the same. Everything is going to change suddenly, man. Whether it be by the way you buy or sell, or whether it be by the way you eat, man. All these things is going to change on a sudden. You know? You got it, man.
Woe be to the fearful heart and faint hands.
Yeah, woe be to you niggas who don't do the work, man. The guys who's fearful, and you have the faint hands, who's scared to push forth the word unto the Lord. He said, whoa, you going to that word, whoa, it actually means destruction, man. Yeah.
It says, "And the sinner that goes two ways."
And what that mean with the sin that goes two ways? It means a double-minded man. Like the scripture say, a double-minded man is what? Oh, he's fucking ways. And that's how a lot of these Israelite niggas is, man. They say, yeah, Edomites can be. Say, oh, no, they can't. You know, niggas say, sound like a great guy. Oh, no, it's not. Niggas said a couple of years ago, there's no such thing as Jacob's trouble. But a couple of years later, now it's such thing. Nigga, you switching it up, man. You're being double-minded. You got it? Come on.
Verse 13, "Woe to him that is faint-hearted, but he believeth not."
Woe to him that's faint-hearted, man. Niggas that's second and driving, man. Instead of commending, you taking half steps, man. 99 and a half just won't do it. The Lord only deserves 100% of you, bro. You know, you got it.
Therefore shall he not.
He says, therefore shall he not be delivered, man. Because ultimately, if you don't commit unto your high mind, you're not going to be delivered from the times of Jacob's trouble, man. You got it, bro.
Therefore shall he not be defended.
Defended? Come on.
Woe unto you that have lost patience.
It says, woe unto you that have lost patience. Because a nigga, if he don't eat for 18 hours, he ready to lose it. Motherfuckers don't eat for damn 24 hours, they ready to lose it. Motherfuckers ain't got the discipline to fast. That's the reason why your fucking body fucked up. Reason why, you know, bitch, I can't lose weight, you know, the baby weight. Just go on a fast, motherfucker. As simple as that. Go on a water fast. things like that, but people are not used to not eating in this society. Because this society is a society that pushes forth towards the flesh. Like whether it be your food. That's why I go to Revelation 18 chapter, it says the delicacy says what live so deliciously. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, all the major restaurants that push forth throughout the 7 corners of the earth, it can't fuck around, man. So once that famine comes, you niggas are going to be turned upside down, bro. You niggas are not going to know how to live a life without the comforts of food. You got to believe that again.
It says, Lord, to you who have lost patience, what will ye do when the Lord shall bring the truth?
What was you going to do if the Lord asked you, what happened to my tongue? Nigga, one time he digged into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm just going to pick this here later and I'm going to go back to the river. When it comes fast, I'm going to come back to it. Niggas put down a cloud and think you can come back damn next year. No, fuck that. The Lord, he's the power of now, bro. Now, bro, that's somebody.
So to what your faith without works is dead. So John 50, now I'm trying to verse 14, is offered unto the Most High thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High.
This is offering unto the Most High Thanksgiving. Now, what's this Thanksgiving? You actually push forth this word. So why do you have our Shema giving us this word, man? Because without this word, without this truth, you don't need nothing. Without the Lord, the power, Yahweh, Shema, the creators of heaven and earth, you wouldn't even fucking exist. Do you even, that's how extreme the Lord is, man. You niggas don't even consider that. You got it, bro.
It says, and call upon me in the day of trouble.
It says, and call upon me in the day of trouble. You got it.
I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me.
It says, I will deliver thee, because why? You gave Thanksgiving. That's how the Lord is actually going to deliver you. Baba Bashar give me James 1, and then graphic word, I think it's around 20, James 1:20. Because with this word is actually how you can deliver your soul. You don't deliver your soul by doing your own thing. No, you deliver your soul by doing the will and the work of Yahweh Bashar. You know, y'all brothers, right? James chapter 1, verse 21. Wherefore, lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of knowledge, and receive with meekness, come on, the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul. Knowing that these words actually is to establish your deliverance. It's not like we're receiving these words and receiving these truth of GP. No, we're receiving these truth, hoping and praying to the Lord to be delivered from the times of wrath that soon will come upon the planet Earth, man. Whether you niggas know it or not, bro, because a lot of niggas do it just to sound deep and just to hear yourself talk, man. You know? Now, brother, got one for you. Come on, get it to me, get it to me.
Second Ezra 9 and 7, it says, everyone that shall be saved,
everyone that shall be saved,
and shall be able to escape by his word.
And escape is a powerful word, because in order to escape something, that means dangers had to be on the edge. You got it?
Yep, it says by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
So it's going to be works in your faith. It's how you're going to be delivered and escaped by the dangers that come down the pipe, like the brother mentioned earlier. The famine, the plagues, the earthquakes, all these things are like, actually, all these things are increasing among us.
It says, shall be preserved from the said peril.
Preserved.
They shall see my salvation.
From the said perils, preserved from the dangers, the perilous times. You got it?
And within my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning.
That always means you being yes men to say. I got something real quick for y'all, and I'll pass back to y'all. This book of 1 Timothy 4, and verse 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself than them that hear thee. You know?
Like I said, yeah, that eliminates carnality. That eliminates the works of the flesh. So the Lord is pretty much limited salvation into the word. But you have to hearken to what the words are saying in order for you to say it. The brother brought out, you have to grab the word and save your soul. If they just said you was blind or something like that, how would you receive salvation? Why did somebody want it? You know? If you was blind, let's say you was blind, man, but you came across the word of the Most High. All right? What would you want? What would you desire? Would you desire the words, or would you desire somebody march on the street, hearing them march up and down, songs that used to be in the club and all this shit? You know, what would you desire? Would you desire the words of life or carnality? That's what it comes down to, man. The words of life. And we had it through the testimony of Yahweh Shai, right? Yeah, the elect will be gathered by the word. Luke 5:5. Yeah, so the elect will be gathered by the word. That eliminates the carnality aspect of niggas marching, niggas putting in parade, wearing fancy garments, you know, talking these great swelling words, you know, deceiving the mass of the simple. This word eliminates all of that. It sifts out the undesirable from the desirable.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 5 and verse 5. Arise, O you, Salaki, arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about towards the east.
Right, so this is talking about the elect. We're rising out of the graves, the spiritual graves, by the way this truth, and we're looking towards the east. Go ahead.
And behold thy children gathered from the west.
From the west, I'm here in America. Okay?
Unto the east by the word of the Holy One.
So we've been gathered from the west to the east by what? The word of the Holy One, man. You see, it's not by carnality. Niggas march, niggas got football fields and shit. Lord don't give a fuck about that shit, man. You see, the Lord cares about His word. His word has been established from the beginning. And this is how the elect will be gathered, man. All this shit y'all doing now is temple. It's not going to stand in the day of trouble anyway, man. Right?
Hey, so like niggas do shit just for show.
That's it.
Just for show that I'm deep, I look good. But hey, that happened in the times of old. People act the fifth chapter. You know, what it says, like, it was Candies. He drew one in 2000. What happened to him? He killed them down. Spiritually, always been niggas who try to make a splash in the flesh with this truth. But they never lasted long, man.
And the scripture set out that shit. And the scripture say, these niggas, the works that they do is to be seen of men, right? So if you go into the scripture, you will find out that these niggas are not going according to the spirit, but rather they're going according to their spirit. They're doing their own thing, man, all right? But you niggas are blinded by the carnality aspect of it. That's what's going to get you killed.
Like it says, carnality is devil. If you be carnal, that's the spirit of you being in the spirit of junk. As enmity with the Most High. Because ultimately you're pushing out the Heavenly Father if you just trust in the flesh. And with the flesh, the only thing the flesh wants you to do is be comfortable. You know, do as thou wilt. The flesh is really the yellow spirit. You only live once. Not knowing that you're going to have to come back and pay for your fucking sins, man. You know, and that's why niggas continue to push forth their life like everything is straight and all. You got something. You got that you First Corinthians 4, like the last verse. The things that we see our temple, and that First
Verse 11, and it says, going therefore, book of 2 Corinthians 4 and 18, we look not at the things that which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
He says we don't look at which are things which are seen. If you see something with your physical eye, what that is, the flesh. It says we look at not the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. Brother Bashar, in Hebrews 11 and verse 1, showing you that this is built on the spirit. This is not built upon the flesh. This is not built upon your muscle arm. This is not built upon you looking like an Israelite. This is all built upon the spirit, man. The spirit and power of Yahweh. You got it, bro.
Now, the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
The evidence of things not seen, man. And that's ultimately what? The kingdom of heaven. Even though we're here physically in the kingdom of Esau, we're looking forward towards the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. Read that one more time before we come back to you.
Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
The substance of things hoped for. What we hope for to get out of this place, we hope for the Lord to deliver us from evil. Like deliver us from the evil that's coming from the planet Earth. We got
the evidence of things not seen.
The evidence of things not seen. Even though physically we don't see the deliverance, we don't see the miracles, we know that it's coming, brother. Very soon, man. But nigga, you can't see it. Why? Doing shit like that. Nigga, like his ears aroused, man. Go back to what you got, man.
Yeah, it says,
matter of fact, jump in verse 15.
It's 2 Corinthians 2 Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but thou our outward man perish.
No, our outward man perish, which is what? The flesh, come on.
Yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
That's the spirit. That's how the Lord deal with you. Continue on.
Yep. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
Because how the Lord punish us, he punish us through the flesh. Whether it be a financial demon, the baby mama demon, shit, busy demon, everything coming your way at once. The Lord can get you plenty ways, but he's going to get you in the flesh. But the way to stay in the game is the spirit. I like this football season. If a nigga doing a run game, you got to stay in the run game. You know, you got it.
It says, for us, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us far more exceeding and external weight of glory.
Just like the time of Job. Even though he was rich in the flesh and those things got taken away, at the end he was increased. Same thing like today. Even though we don't have the glitz and glamour, ultimately in the spirit of the Lord, he's going to give us that. The only thing we got to do is be patient and go through this hell, man. That's why brothers pointed out earlier, take it cheerfully. Because ultimately you're going to be increased in your last year. Okay?
It says, while we look not at the things which are seen.
We don't look at the things which are in the flesh, come on.
But at the things which are not seen.
But at the things which are not seen, which is by faith.
For the things which are seen are temporal.
Yes, the flesh is temporal. Even when you pop a bride, bro, not to be too graphic, but you can have the bride you've been trying to hit since high school. Most 20 minutes, bro. 30 minutes if you eat it. And all that, real shit. And then what? You know what they call it? They call it post-net clarity, man. You realize that this man, now you ready to go, bro. So these temporal pleasures and these temporal gifts that this world give you, it only lasts a moment. It's a disappointment. The boss ain't that bad. It ain't good. You thought you had to. You exalt yourself, man. Well, you got it. It's just a big wet dry hole. You got it, bro. Read that from the top.
It says, verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Come on.
For the things which are seen are temporal.
The things which are seen are temporal, so the fleshly corners and the fleshly pleasures only last for a moment. Come on.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yes, the things which are not seen is eternal, which is what? The spirit, the kingdom of heaven, the taking down the Esau, everlasting life. All these things is what we look for. But the reason why we're looking for these things because we are in the spirit, man. Because the only thing that really holds you back is the flesh. The flesh is the reason why niggas would rather smoke a blunt and listen to the Lord. The flesh is the reason why NBA YoungBoy have to control these niggas' minds. The flesh is the reason why Cardi B a bad bitch, you know, like big ass and shit like that. That's the reason. Because they are so wrapped up in the flesh, man. You know, anybody got something? Nobody got that Romans 7. Start at verse like 4, like 5 or 6. You got it.
This is 1 John 2, and I'm going to start at verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
If any man love the world, the love of his Father is not in him. And how is the part of you loving the world? Money, cars, clothes, and hoes. That's what the world teach you, man. The world don't teach you about integrity, being a man and standing up under your ground. The world teach you if the Crown 19 come back to take another magazine. The world don't teach you to refuse that and stand on your integrity. Read it again, huh?
Yep, it says, 1 John 2 and 15, it says, love not the world.
Love not the world.
These are the things that are in the
These are
world.
the things which are in the world, the dainties that these people are. Come on.
It says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
So if you love this society, if you love Esau, for you niggas who don't want us to get on Esau, that means the love of your high boss and outside is not in you, niggas, man. Come on.
Take it tighter, man. The way you're not gonna get out. That means that your mind will be set here, man. You're not gonna be able to pretty much see ahead, see the kingdom of heaven is coming after a man.
That's it, bro.
It keeps you trapped within this cycle.
And you're gonna be entangled in the web of lies. You know, that's like the US dollar. When you go into the dollar, they have spider webs on there, man. You know what I'm saying? So part of you loving the world is loving money. You know, come on, huh?
You gotta have that oil.
You gotta have that ice ass. You know what I'm saying? To navigate through that thing, huh?
It says, for all that is in the world,
All that is in the world,
the lust of the flesh,
come on.
the lust of the
The
eyes,
lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes,
and the pride of life.
and the pride of life. Because niggas are proud. Americans breed proudness, man. The America, the proud, the Marines, the proud, the few. All these things that is represented in America breeds pride, which pride is what? Something that the Lord hates, man. Come on.
It says, the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
But it's of the world. Continue on.
And the world passes
In
away.
the world passes away because the world is of the flesh. Going back and tell you, the things that we see are temporary, but the things we not see is eternal. Come on.
And the lust thereof.
And the lust thereof.
But he that doeth the will of the whole ball shing the Hawashah abideth forever.
So the lust, everything that gets pushed forth in this society, it abides for a moment. But if you do the will of your high boss, it really abides forever, everlasting life.
Like going back on what the brothers were speaking on, like for example, this other camp, IUIC, of course, the football field. That shit, that ain't the will of the Father. The Lord said, if you love me, feed my sheep. All right, you feed the sheep of the Lord, or you feed the sheep, you know, you're gonna be granted that everlasting life, man. Like the scripture said, he that do the will of the Father abideth forever, man. So that's the mission, to feed the sheep, man. All right, not to look good and all precious, you know, precious garments and shit, man. No, man.
Hey, so like, if I may, because I have not shunned, but declaring to you the whole gospel of the Most High. You know, we know it's all about teaching the truth, but what you teach, because people can think they teaching the truth, they ain't really teaching lies, man. They really lean to their own understanding. There's a lot of simple niggas in IUIC. That's the reason why they follow this shit. Niggas say, yeah, we can get a big football pitch, I'm gonna shoot lined up at the high. Everybody who man, that's a problem, y'all lined up at the high. A through Z, you feel me? Niggas get stupid as hell, man. But really, it's a place we work. Don't keep that wrong. Started the started the fourth one. The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 4. Wherefore, my brother, you also are become dead to the law by the body of the Mashiach. It's showing you that you niggas talking about keep the law, keep the law, keep the law. You can't keep the law in this society, man. Really, the only thing we can do, we can keep the law the best of our ability, but we can trust on Yahweh Shai. See, because these niggas don't push for Yahweh Shai. You got it? That ye should be married to another, even to him who was raised from the dead. That's it, you got it? That we should bring forth fruit unto Yahweh. That's it, continue on. For when we were in the flesh,
The motions of sin.
The motions of sin. Brother, you know, brother soul, you know, brother soul, brother was just committing adultery like a motherfucker, man. We all was once in that sinful lifestyle, that fleshly lifestyle. And the reason why you did it because it felt good. You know, making that fast money. You know, whether you popping these different bras, all that felt good to the flesh, man. You got it? Read it from the top.
Verse 5, for when we were in the flesh, the motions of sin, which were by the law, did work in our members.
Which did work in our members because the reason why we were not, because the law said don't do that.
To bring forth fruit unto death. But now we are delivered from the law.
Now we are delivered from the law.
That being dead wherein we were held, that we should serve in newness of spirit.
In newness of spirit, in that new spirit, the gospel, man. You have the Holy Spirit upon your house, and you actually becoming a whole new man. Right?
And not in the oldness of the letter.
And not in the oldness of the letter. And basically, you know, we know that the letter killer. But ultimately, we can't, you know, people can't keep the law until they 100% ability. I want to see you niggas do it. I want to see you niggas keep the law 100%, but you can't. Because you guys talking about the new covenant, man. Niggas talking about they in the new covenant, they got a demon in front of them. You got some?
That's pretty much boasting. You thumb your nose up at Howard Shah, man, who was laid out as a sacrifice by the Heavenly Father for your ass, man. You see? So when you say that you can keep the law, that's pretty much saying we don't need the Howard Shah. You know, his sacrifice means nothing to us, man. Right? So this is Romans 3 and 23. All have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High. So the Lord says every Israelite has sinned, right? So since you sinned, what? It says being justified fully by His grace through the redemption that is in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So you're being justified what? By His blood, by believing in Yahweh Shah. And ultimately going to what? His report. This is how you're going to be justified, not by the keeping of the law, man. So 25 says, whom the Most High has set forth to be a propitiation through faith in His blood. As you just pull it out, you relate.
Yep.
All right, the simple thing, the whole point of everything I said, our Shah's blood is through faith. And the elect been given to get the faith to believe in Him in these times, right? Because you know that Yahweh Shah is on the way out, man, right? It says, again, whom the Most High have set forth to be a propitiation through faith in His blood to declare His righteousness for the remission of sins.
Exactly. It says for the remission of sins. So Yahweh Shah was actually set up to forgive us. Instead of like you go back into the law, what forgave you? Turtles or bullocks. But now it's Yahweh Shah that's that ultimate sacrifice that forgives you for your iniquity, man. Because niggas took advantage of it. Niggas that commit adultery and have the turtles laid up, trying to get one past the Most High, man. You gotta do what's on it.
It says through the forbearance of the Most High. So when you go into it, if the Most High then sacrifices the only begotten Son, now one of these niggas gonna come back into the Most High, man. You see? So that's why the Most High is so pissed off. He said in the book of Psalms, 2nd chapter, kiss the Son, just if you're angry. And you perish from the way when this rapper's killed, man. Because here it is, you got the only begotten Son again. And the Lord so loved that He gave Him up to be a remission of sin for the Israelites. But you got niggas who are saying that we shouldn't worship Yahweh Shah, man. Like, what kind of shit is that? You see? So this is why the Lord's going to tell me, put you niggas to death, man. You know, the rip the waste.
It's like Prophet Shah. Give me Romans 5 and verse 9 real quick.
Romans 5 and 9. Much more then being now justified by His blood.
He said, matter of fact, start at verse 8.
Verse
Sup
8.
with nigga, man. The blood ain't covering it, man. Yeah.
But Yahweh committed His love to us towards us. It's like Yahweh committed His love toward us, and then while we yet sinners, Yahweh Shah died for us.
He said, while we was yet sinners, man. Because ultimately, we deserve to get, judgment. But through Yahweh Shah being our lawyer, He'll step in for us, man. You got it.
It says much more then being now justified by His blood.
It says being justified by His blood, man. We're showing you that Yahweh Shah was that ultimate sacrifice, man. You got it.
It says we shall be saved from the wrath of
We
Him.
shall be saved from wrath, man. showing you that Yahweh Shai is to be worshipped. Going back into that Exodus 23 and 20, hearken ye him, for he hath the right part of your sins. So for you guys who don't call upon the names of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, or for you niggas who don't want to reverence Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, you shit out of luck in the latter days, man. You know, go back with go with this thing on that up. Fine, you got it.
This 1 John, start at verse 7. It says, but if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another.
He said, if we walk, he said, if we gotta go do something.
If we walk in the light,
But if we walk in the light,
as he is in the light,
as he is in the light, which means what? You following Yahweh Shai. Come on.
we have fellowship one with another.
We have fellowship one with another. We agree on this one doctrine. Come on.
And the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, his son, cleanses us from all sin.
So through the blood of Yahweh Shai, we are from all sin. You know? Because the blood. Because the blood don't cleanse all the nation of Israel. The blood only cleanses the elect. And it's going to trickle down to the rest of the nation of Israel. You gotta.
It says, if we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves.
If you say you don't go off, niggas say they in a new covenant. You say you perfect in the flesh. It says what?
We deceive
You
ourselves.
deceive yourself, nigga. Come on.
And the truth is not in us.
So the truth is not in you niggas, man. Who claim to be a part of the new covenant, man. Saying the resurrection have already passed. You niggas are simply sick in the mind. You got it, bro.
It says, if we confess our sins,
Yes, because it's one thing, the Lord, he like a man to take heed to himself and to acknowledge the truth. Come on, give me that real quick, man. Acknowledge his offenses. Because that's how you have Ba'ashim Shai do. The Lord, he deal with realness, man. The Lord don't deal with no fake ass nigga, man. The Lord deal with honesty. You just being straight up with the shit, man. Instead of a nigga just trying to hide it and be in the gutter with it, man. That's how niggas get killed. Yeah, you trying to keep dust upon the rug, man. But once the rug got to get moved, you see all the bullshit. That rug not going to stay there forever, man. There's going to be a time when the rug going to uncover all your bullshit, man. You know? Y'all run it back. Y'all got that? Acknowledge your offenses. Read them.
it says, if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
And to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. So through the blood of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, we are cleansed from our unrighteousness. We are cleansed from our wicked sin. You know, you got that right? This is there real quick.
Hosea chapter 5 verse 15, I will go and return unto my place till they acknowledge their offense.
He says he will go and return to his place until they acknowledge their offenses. And we all acknowledge our offenses. By the way, your personal things, that he's something between you and the Lord, but even by the way of you, Lord, like I worship church day for a year. It was all a point in time when we seen this sign, you know, when I was going my house, we got saved. It was all the time when we actually worship this weekend, you know? But when the spirit of power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai came upon us, we knew that this shit was false. Read that again.
Hosea chapter 5 verse 15, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
Until they acknowledge their offense, basically you acknowledge that you went off, man. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't the spirit that you just, we're actually, the Lord actually made us go off, just so we can appreciate him much more. The brother ain't got nothing. You can be the 4th chapter, and like around the 6th verse, it's on it. Come on.
It says, verse 10, if we say that we have not sinned, we make him a liar.
Ooh,
And he is not.
read that again.
It says, if we say that we have not sinned,
We have not sinned.
we make him a liar.
We make him a liar. So if you say you never went out, then you saying Lord lying, man. Because the Lord ain't make you niggas perfect. You niggas are not in the damn group covenant. Come on.
And his word is not in us.
And his word is not in you guys who don't have the truth. And who don't acknowledge your offense, who don't know what's going on, man. You know? You got it.
Yeah, Galatians 5 and verse 3. It says, for I testify again to every man that is circumcised, that he is accepted the whole law. Yeah, so pretty much going to like, this